FlossTube, how are you? It's Colleen, Rebel Stitcher, and as always, I am joined by my handsome sidekick, Albus. This is FlossTube number 101, and this is a channel where I discuss cross-stitch, both my journey as a cross-stitch designer and as a cross-stitch civilian with my personal stitching. I design under the name Rebel Stitcher Designs. If you enjoy this video and you see something that you like, find humorous, or you just need some basic white noise of a dog snoring, hit the like and subscribe button and I would greatly appreciate it. This episode I will discuss or announce the giveaways from last 100 episode bonanza, so stay tuned for that. I have a chart correction, I've got haul, and some stitching to show, so let's get into it. First, I won't be mean and make you wait for the announce the winners. I'll do it right away. Last episode I had quite a few giveaways because it was a 100th episode. So let's see, the first item was for this fat quarter of 14 count fabric by Extra Design in the colorway Rustic Green. And the Ada was the word you needed to use, and the winner is Lisa Justus, Justus. I will like your comment on the one below. All winners, please reach out to me either via email, which will be in the little drop down box below, or you could send me a message on Instagram if that's easier. The second item that was up for grabs was a fistful or two of stickers, and that goes to Linda Lindsay, Linzey. So Linda, congratulations. Again, reach out to me and I'll get those out to you. The next giveaway item was for some Cottage Garden floss, and that goes to, the winner is Kit, K-I-T, Mar, M-A-R. So congratulations, Kit Mar. And the last one was your choice of a chart of mine. I'll get out to you either hard copy or PDF. And the winner to that was Gabby F. F as in Frank. So congratulations, Gabby F, Kit Mar, Linda Lindsay, and Lisa Justus. Reach out to me and I'll get your prizes out. And thanks for watching and supporting this channel. I guess I'll jump into shop stuff first and then get into my personal stuff. Let's see, there is a few corrections for the chart and pilgrim, which is this one right here. This is the revised piece. There were first of all, let me tell you where you can find it. If you go to my website and look under, which is rebelstitcherdesigns.com, and look under Rebel Stitcher charts, and there should be 3 listings for Anne Pilgrim. The first is the physical hard copy, the second is the PDF digital download, and the third is the corrections. There's no charge for this, but you still have to, I couldn't figure out how to put it up there. So it's the only way I could do it. It's free, but you do have to purchase it, but there's no cost. So I'm sorry for the rigmarole, but it's the only way I could figure out how to do it. So they're minor corrections. You really probably don't even need to print it out, but if you want to, it's there. So what the main issue was a Verissois 4244 was assigned 2 different symbols for some reason. So that's been updated on the chart. And a Verissois 946, I changed the DMC alternative to it. So if you're kitting it up via DMC, I had the colors are so close that I just made a number error. So, and then at the very bottom, there were like 2 just random stitches that I got mouse happy and clicked it and didn't catch it. So you probably would have realized they were just errant stitches while you were looking at it, but just to be sure, that's what the bottom of the chart should look like without those crazy random stitches. And that's it. And again, I apologize if it's a pain, but you got to go to the website and put it in your cart and check out. And it's free, but it'll have all the information. And once you do, it'll give you this PDF that you can print out and slip into your existing chart. So those are the corrections for Ann Pilgrim. I apologize. Luckily, it's nothing major. And we'll take it from there. The other shop news is Cottage Garden Thread by Monthly Club went out. Everybody should have their items by now. I've seen a few people been posting it. I'll show you what you got in the club. If you didn't get yours and you don't want to look away for a couple minutes. But this is what this month's was. I always put a little sticker in, say a little pink flower. And you get a bundle of 4. So the first one is Sweet Pea. The second one is Peony. I assume that's the Australian version of peony, but I'm not sure, which mine are just starting to bloom. I'm so excited. Petunia and Pink Lavender. So I was going for pinky, springy, cheerful colors. So these are the 4 flosses you got in this mailing. A few people have dropped out of the club. A few people have joined. It's always kind of in flux. So I do have some spots. If this is something that you are interested in, if you'd like to build your stash, it comes out every other month. And you get 4 skeins and a sticker of Cottage Garden Thread. And I can't speak highly enough about Cottage Garden Threads. You'll see in my whips or new starts, I've got some, I'm using their floss in a few projects. But if you would like to get in on the club, you can email me and I'll add you to the list. The other exciting shop news is I'm working on a huge order for a subscription box that all of you know and love. I don't want to get into the details. I'm not even going to tell you what theme or month it is, but they reached out to me and asked me to make a needle minder for them for a subscription box. And let's just say I'm a one-woman sweatshop here trying to get all these needle minders made, but it's a theme I really liked, and I love how the needle minder came out. So I cannot wait till it gets revealed and I can show you guys. But what do you call it? So I'm working on that. I think that's it on shop news. I think I can stop talking business stuff and show you my what I've been stitching on and my haul and all that good stuff. So let me show you what I've been stitching on first. The first, I actually had, since the last time I saw you, I think I had 3 new starts, but I can't show you one of them because it's a secret stitch that a bunch of us at last StitchCon decided we were going to do our own smalls exchange. So we put our names in a hat and drew, and we were going to stitch specifically for that person. So it's Jody and Kristen from Steel City Stitchers, Justine and Jackie from X's and Hoes, me and my buddy Susie, and then we've also added Sarah, Big Red Human Crafter, and and also Carla. God, how could I forget Carla from Rolodex Stitches? So we all are in this thing and pooled and stitching for each other. So I can't show you that because I don't want to ruin the surprise. We actually aren't all going to be at StitchCon this year, so we got a bit of a reprieve. I mean, I'll be there, but it feels like I might be one of the only ones out of that group. And so, but we all will be at Sweater Weather Stitch Retreat in Philly, so we're going to do our exchange there. So we all have a little more time. But anyway, I can't show you that one, but I do have 2 more to show you. And the first one is my birthday start. My birthday, oh, I just kicked the thing that has the thing. My birthday start is with Susie, Flostitute Susie on Instagram. We always do one of these Stacy Nash primitives as a birthday start. We're birthday twins, so she really wanted to do Humphrey, so we're doing Humphrey. And let's see, this is my start on this. Now, the colors in Humphrey were a little too prim for my taste. That just didn't appeal to me so much. So I did a floss conversion. So I am stitching this on 16 count Regency by Picture This Plus. And this, put something behind him, is what I have done so far. I thought it was weird that the whole elephant wasn't gray. Like he has this like tuft of hair, then his skin is like this kind of dirty cream color. So let me pull out the floss I pulled out with this, because none of this is what's called for. So the gray is Classic Colorworks River Rocks. That's the gray I used. And then, bear with me while I dig around in my project bag. And then it calls his shirt is charted in stripes across. And it's like kind of like a blackish, bluish color, and then a cream. And I was like, you know what? I feel like if I used a highly variegated Cottage Garden thread floss, I could get away with the stripy look without having to follow the chart to do the stripes. And so that's what I did. I kind of took a shortcut. So this is the floss I use. It's Cornflower by Cottage Garden Thread, and it's pretty variegated from blue to cream, blue to cream. And you can see I'm getting that stripy effect, but I don't have to sit and like follow the chart. I mean, I'm just, all I have to do is follow the edge. And that way I don't have to be like, okay, this row is white and this row is navy. So I kind of like, I'm just putting my hand behind there. So I kind of like that, and it's easy. And then the other color I used is Page Turner by Cottage Garden Threads. And that's for his skin color. And I think it's kind of cute. The only thing I'm not sure about, I'm still leaving, is the pink. I wonder if it's a little bit too pinkish, a little too bright. But I don't know. I'm digging him. I think he's pretty cute. So I worked on him yesterday for Mother's Day. I filled in a lot of his skin and down his trunk. I got pretty far. But these are so cute. So that's my color conversion, also known as a shortcut to cut out the stripiness, but still get the effect. And that was my first start, and I'm still enjoying him. I'll probably bring it to StitchCon because I've got it to a point where it's pretty easy to just follow along. Excuse me, let me scooch up here. My other new start, like I need a new start like a hole in the head, but I don't know what came over me, is I have been wanting to start this. I actually think I picked this chart up at the freebie table at Keepsakes last year, or somebody found it and brought it to me. Autumn Quakers by Rosewood Manor. I've stitched and finished Winter Quakers, and I stitched with it with all the called for floss and fabric. And although I love the color effect of the Valdani thread tactile wise, I just didn't enjoy stitching with it. It was kind of a pain. It didn't feel nice, and like the little balls have this little label on the inside, and I kept losing the labels, and I don't know, it's kind of a pain. So I had the epiphany, why don't I do this in a Cottage Garden thread, because I'll get that fun variegation look conversion. So that's what I did. a lot of people kind of, I posted this on my personal Instagram, and a lot of people kind of reached out and said they wanted to know more about how I picked and am stitching with the cottage garden thread on this project. So if that's something you would like me to do, you know, like maybe like cottage garden thread conversion, how am I tackling this sort of project video, then leave me a comment and let me know, and I'd be happy to do that. But if there's no interest, oh, and this is in this beautiful bag by Lynn Dorney. She I think this was Mexican or Latina Heritage month last year, but I really like this bag. Okay, so this is enough yapping. This is what I've gotten done, and let me get up there. This is stitched on Ale by Picture This Plus, 16 count. I'm using 2 strands, and this is what I've gotten done. And then let me show you, these are the colors that I used. Tangerine, Lichen, Lemon Meringue, but I'm using it more for these bottom tones, and I'm using that kind of greenish very limitedly. Gum Nut, Anook, Oregano, and Sierra. So that's the palette I'm working off of. This is super fun, but I didn't, in a typical Colleen Wing It fashion, I did not go and pull each color and say, this symbol equals this, this is this. I just am kind of going through it and be like, okay, there's a lot of purple here, I need some brown, and there's a lot of yellow, I need some this, and I just kind of am working through it. I don't know if that system would work for everybody, but that's kind of the way I am doing it. I'm loving the way these acorns came out. This whole thing, well, the acorns are one skein of floss, like it's not 2 different colors, and then the vines are second one. So just to give you a heads up, that's my new little project I'm working on. I love Rosewood Manor. I love Quakers. The seasonal Quakers are so pretty. So that's all of my personal stitching for this episode. I do have some haul and stitchy kindness. Since the last episode, I mentioned my birthday had happened, so I got some very sweet birthday presents. So I'll include that in with my haul / stitchy kindness. The first I'm going to sit up is this t-shirt. Can you see that? This is from my friend Susie, and it's Van Gogh's Starry Night with a Bigfoot in it. I mean, how amazing is that? Susie sent me this t-shirt and some toys for the boys, which they have loved. So thank you, Susie. My friend Jen, who lives in Delaware, we met at for lunch at like kind of a midway point between the both of us, and she totally spoiled me with this big bag. Her birthday is not far from my birthday, so we had a birthday lunch. And there's all kinds of goodies in here. A super sweet card. Oh, I have to show you the card. Sending you a special birthday wish from Bigfoot. Isn't that funny? It plays music and stuff, but it was really sweet. So she had sent me this little bag, this little pouch. It says Stitching Shit. Love it. Socks, Bring Me My Cross Stitch. And then Jen went down to Market with me on our big long road trip to Tennessee. And so I introduced her to these, and I'm completely obsessed. Snyder's Honey Mustard and Onion Pretzel Bites. I don't know if any of you guys have tried these, but they're freaking amazing. Since I've been on all these steroids, my appetite is through the roof, but I also have like weird food cravings, and I crave these like crazy. Like honestly, I'm just craving flavor, And these are very, very flavorful. So Jen got me a couple bags of these. I already ate one before I could show it to you. And then she's so sweet. She got me some old Prairie Schoolers that are on cardstock. So she got me Holidays and Christmas Favorites. And I don't have either of these. So thank you, Jen. That was super, super sweet. She's such a sweet friend. And then I'm saving the most stunning present. My friend Genevieve of Jasmine Custom Bags, she posts on Instagram when she has new bags for sale, or she'll also post ones that she's made custom bags for other people. And she had used this fabric for a bag for somebody else, and it had haunted me. Like, I couldn't get it out of my mind. I loved it so much. And I have this is the big tote bag of hers that I have, and I use that all the time. I bring it to every retreat. I actually bring it on vacation with me. You know, like I'll put my own stitching stuff in, and the kids' iPads and headphones and stuff. It's just super handy and cute. So I said that I've been thinking about getting a second bag for a while because I use them so much. And so I said to Jen, like, I can't get this fabric out of my mind. And so she made this for me for my birthday. Look at this. Do you see that? It's little baby Universal Monster people. Like, I am obsessed with the baby Wolfman. And his little skulls. And then the vinyl is this like glittery, like, you remember like the banana seats on bicycles in the 70s and 80s? It's got that vibe to it with that like sparkle in it. And here is the inside. This is like waterproof, so if your water bottle leaks, it won't ruin everything. It's got pockets. It's got this amazing zipper. Let me zip it up. Jen's bags are such high quality. There's the zipper. I never zip mine though. And then underneath, I'm so excited because this bag, I don't know if it's the first one of that style she made, but if not the very first, it's darn close to it. And it's before she started putting feet on the bottom of the bags and the logo. So now I've got, see, there's her logo. And here's the feet. So now I've got this. So this is a collector's item. Because honestly, those big tote bags came because I said to Jen, I measured my bags. Because all my project bags are all either from Genevieve or Lynn Dorney. And I was like, this is the size project bag I usually have. I want a big tote bag where I can shove them all in. So we measured it and we came up with that design. So, so now I have another tote bag. So thank you, Jen. I freaking love it. You okay, Albus? Getting comfy? Okay, so then the rest of my haul is actual haul. I got my, sorry, it's down here so I keep leaning over. My fabric of the month from Jody from Steel City Stitchers. I love, I don't think I showed this last time. I really love both these colors. They're really my jam. So thank you, Jody. I get them in 18 count Aida. These are fantastic. Thank you. Really awesome, Jody. My other haul is on more Stash Unload on my quest to find cardstock Prairie Schooler that I don't have. So this is spring and fall. Justine, you see this turkey? Do you have that turkey? Do you need me to lend this to you? I'm happy to. But I mainly wanted that cat. I love that cat with the pumpkin. And then I also got Nordic Holiday. I love these. I don't know if I do it exactly in those colors, but they're amazing. Love me some Prairie Schooler. And the last bit of haul was so wonderful. I got this huge package. I guess I should cover that up. This huge package in the mail from Gentle Arts. Do you see this? Now, this isn't their full set, but it's their full set that they had in stock. They're out of a few colors, but they'll send me the ones when they get them back in stock. but they wanted to encourage me to use their floss in more of my charts. And they sent, I talked to them at market, and they'd come into my room and said they were going to do this, and they actually did. So wow, thank you. This is such a helpful design tool to have colors to pull from when you have something in mind and you're trying to find the right one. So keep a lookout for that. I very much appreciate that. That is a wonderful help. I think that's it. I did the giveaways. Yeah. This one isn't too long. So it's because I didn't do a ton of stitching. Thank you for watching. The winners, please reach out to me. I will get your items out as soon as I hear from you. And again, if you want to join the Cottage Garden Thread Club or the quarterly Needleminder Surprise Club, send me an email and I will see what I can do to get you added. I do have a couple spots left, not a ton, for the retreat, which is in Philadelphia in October. More information for that can also be found on the website under Sweater Weather Stitch Retreat. A ton of really fun floss tubers are coming. I've got a lot of amazing trunk shows set up. For those of you who already are paid attendees, and if you're on Facebook, please look for the Facebook page for attendees. You just have to request to join. I just check that you're on the list and approve you. And it's just a resource for everybody. I did post Sweater Weather Spirit Wear is also on my website. I've got t-shirts and hoodies. I'm taking pre-orders for that, and then they will be at the retreat waiting for you. They will be there for the retreat waiting for you so that way you don't have to pay shipping, and they'll just be right there. Other than that, I think that's everything. So I hope everybody had a great Mother's Day. If you're a mom, or if you're not a mom, I hope you spent it with your mom. Thanks for watching. And Albus, say goodbye to the peoples. Goodbye to peoples. And I'll see you in a couple weeks. Thanks for watching.